Lawmakers say they are on the 1-yard line in the desperate dash to reach a deal for a new COVID relief package and prevent a government shutdown by tomorrow. The $900 billion package would include a new round of stimulus checks, likely about $600 for those who qualify, extended federal unemployment benefits of about $300 a week, and more money for small businesses struggling to stay afloat. Right now, the current deal does not include significant support for the hard-hit restaurant industry. Still, some are hoping that help for small businesses may also help restaurants. But as John Sherrick tells us, it may now be too little, too late.
On the brink.
It's day to day.
Day to day, this Atlanta institution, an Atlanta destination for Southern comfort food for more than 90 years. The Colonnade Restaurant on Cheshire Bridge, its pandemic business is down more than 60%. The owners fighting to survive. They had to cancel Thanksgiving dinner. They'd never done that.
We usually serve 1,400 people, and we didn't want to be a COVID hotspot, so we canceled.
Owner Jody Stallings.
This building's 8,600 square feet, and we're using a third of it. Until the vaccine, I just don't anticipate people are really going to get back to normal.
Stallings is hoping Congress comes up with another round of cash for small businesses. But after months of delays in Washington,
I don't know that we can necessarily rely on that.
Her customers now donating to an online fundraiser to keep their beloved Colonnade afloat. That's exactly what saved another Atlanta institution, Manuel's Tavern in Northeast Atlanta, which was on the brink of closing. Still, the COVID relief bill that Congress may soon pass may include another round of cash for small businesses, more than $300 billion.
Remember just how urgent the situation is.
And we will not leave until we get the job done.
At the Colonnade, Jody Stallings says that's fine if it happens, but she's trusting her customers to come through.
We count on our regular customers, the loyalty that we have, and that's the only thing I count on. And we've done everything to make everybody safe.
Hoping her customers and Southern comfort food and the vaccine will take the Colonnade back from the brink.